All right, so
Yeah.
let's do the box score blitz. The purpose of this
Cool.
is to try to get through a summary of what's happened since we've last recorded as quick as possible. No time on the clock, but we will see how we do. Game 1, Cubs versus Mariners. Jordan Wicks versus Bobby Miller. Wicks was on a short burn. Get it? He's kind of like a candle. Wicks only lasted 4 innings. Got in some trouble. 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. However, he did lead pitchers with 16 whiffs in that game, so the stuff is still playing high. Offense was not a tree, but it actually was a bush. Crushed home run. His second home run in 2 games are at that point. This one was 105 at 406 feet. The Mariners, however, are 5-0. When they get a quality start, they got a quality start. Cubs dropped the opener. Game 2 versus the Mariners. Imanaga versus Emerson Hancock. Early in the game, they scored a run on a miscatch by Bush, which is going to happen. He's not perfect. I love him so much, but he's not perfect. So give me a break, okay? Imanaga still at 0 earned runs, 15.1 innings pitched, 16 strikeouts in that time, 0.72 whip. He was good again. He qualified for the win, putting up 5.1. This was all about the bomb squad. 3 solo home runs. Say ya later, Tater. Say a home run. Am I seeing this right? Amaya had a home run, and the 3rd straight game was a dong for my Bush Bay. Cubs win 4-1, and there's another save for the People's Fist, Edward Alzolay. Game 3, the rubber match, seeing who's going to win this series. Cubs score quickly in the first on a single by Cody Bellinger. However, the wedding is just getting bigger and bigger because Bush bombs keep getting longer and longer. This is a math pod. He hit this one 437 at 108 miles per hour. That's my boy. Javier, the ass man, Assad, gets cheeky. 5.26 Ks. They tried to push his pitch count, his highest pitch count of his career. Gave up a 2-run bomb to Jorge Polanco. I think they were trying to avoid the bullpen, but unfortunately they had to bring them in, and the rest of this game was stressful. I have no nails left. Almonte lights out lighter. Neris and Advert shut the door. Neris walked 3 and somehow got out of that inning. Cubs win 3-2, take the series. Pause. They ended up getting a right oblique injury. He's been added to the 10-day injured list. We'll see how long that holds him out. It is not the same oblique as it was last year. Last year was the left that sidelined him as he was ramping up. So hopefully, since he's already ramped up, this won't be the same type of injury. Injury stacking up. Injured list for Merriweather, who's been put on the 60-day DL. Steele and Tyone, obviously, we're still injured. Tyone's coming back tonight, so that's good news, but waiting on Still, so hopefully they will continue to get healthier. Game 1 versus the Slippery Snakes, the team that took out the Cubs last year. They went 1-6 versus team down the stretch. Pause. This is why the Cubs didn't make the playoffs last year. Not because of games they lost in April, which I understand would have helped, but going 1-6 versus a team that's right behind you in the wild card at that point is not going to help things. Unpause. Bush.
Exactly. Thank you.
Bush, 5 games in a row. No one has ever had 6 games in a row with a home run, but my boy, he's got 5. Ben Brown, what can Brown do for you? He can shove. 6-inning pitch, 1 and run, 2 walks, 4 Ks. Hey, Keegan Thompson is back. That's a name that we all remember. Going into 2023, we had all written him down as the savior for the bullpen. Turns out he wasn't. But tonight, he's the hero. The Cubs scored late in this one on a wild pitch in the 9th to get the game to extras. Keegan Thompson put in 2 innings pitched. Nico Wico hit an RBI single in the 11th. Cubs win 3-2, 2-inning save for Mr. Keegan Thompson. He looked good out there. Game 2, no coffee needed for me. Late night, but I'm fueled by wins. Hendricks gets shelled. I know I'm going to keep getting ripped on the internet for supporting this man. 4.1 innings, 7 runs, 7 earned runs, 2 home runs, 3 walks, 3 Ks. Not the best. Little Valencia and them came in, did not stop the fire. Leiter and Almonte got some holes, and then comeback. Cubs were down 4-1, then they were up 5-4, and then they went down 8-5. Then they had a 6-run 7th with an Ian Hapdaddy grand slammy. 2 outs, up 11-10 in the bottom of the 9th. Alzolay Slider gets smoked, and what looked like wasn't going to be a home run, but ended up being a home run to Ketel Marte Parte. Cubs lose this game late in 11, 12-11. Game 3, woke up on that day very tired, very cranky, because I had no fuels from my wins. Afternoon game, after a long night game, bullpen is taxed, and it is April, so it's tax season. Marte started this game with a home run, and I officially declared Marte Partes forever are canceled. But there were 2 more in the 5th on a litany of hits for the Cubs. They took the lead. but they immediately gave up runs. Wicks was pretty solid in this one, still not getting length. 4.1, 5 hits, 2 walks, 5 Ks. But Fott had some fat pitches, and there was another belly home run and a Talkman double. And they multiplied the lead for Mantiply. Multiply, get it? And Wesnenski comes in and takes the last 4 innings of this game, besides the last few outs by Drew Smiley. He was Wesnasty. 4 innings pitched, 1 hit, very low contact rate, 2 Ks. The Cubs win this one. They go 5-4 on the West Coast trip, and that is the box score Blitz.